In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on February 12, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Indiana Pacers vs. Charlotte Hornets. The upcoming basketball matchup features the Indiana Pacers facing off against the Charlotte Hornets at the Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. As the teams prepare to clash, the Pacers currently hold a season record of 30 wins and 24 losses, positioning them in the 6th spot within the competitive Eastern Conference. Conversely, the Hornets find themselves in the 13th position with a challenging season record of 11 victories and 41 defeats. Notably, the Pacers have demonstrated dominance in their head-to-head encounters this season, securing 2 victories out of 3 against the Hornets. Taking a closer look at the Indiana Pacers, their recent performance showcases a team in good form, winning 6 of their last 10 games. In their most recent outing, they exhibited impressive skills, overpowering the depleted New York Knicks with a convincing 125-111 road victory. Miles Turner led the charge with 23 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists, complemented by strong contributions from Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam. The Pacers displayed exceptional efficiency, shooting at a remarkable 61% from the field and sinking 14 of 29 attempts from beyond the arc. This offensive prowess, especially evident with a 35-point second quarter, propelled them to a double-digit road win. In contrast, the Charlotte Hornets have struggled in recent times, facing adversity with 17 losses in their last 20 games. However, a glimmer of hope emerged as they snapped a 10-game losing streak with a 115-106 triumph over the Memphis Grizzlies. Miles Bridges spearheaded the Hornets' resurgence with an impressive performance of 25 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists, contributing to the team's 57% shooting from the field and 16 successful three-pointers. The second quarter proved crucial for the Hornets, establishing a 14-point lead that ultimately secured their victory. As the teams gear up for their encounter, there are uncertainties for the Pacers, with Tyrese Halliburton listed as questionable. Meanwhile, the Hornets enter the game with an unchanged roster. In their previous matchups this season, the Pacers secured victories with a minus 11.5 spread in both instances, including a notable 115-99 win in Charlotte. Anticipating the Hornets' offensive struggles, particularly without LaMelo Ball, the Pacers aim to capitalize on their recent momentum gained from a significant win against the Knicks. Despite potential challenges, such as a hefty point spread for the Pacers on the road and uncertainties surrounding Halliburton's availability, the Hornets' consistent struggles make them a compelling team to fade. With a season record of 19-33 against the spread, the Hornets have frequently failed to cover the spread even as substantial underdogs. While acknowledging the risk associated with the point spread, the Pacers, if they establish an early advantage, have the potential to dominate the game against a struggling Hornets team. So the Indiana Pacers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Analyzing the total points aspect of the game, statistics reveal a significant trend. The over has been successful in 65.7% of games when the Pacers face Eastern Conference opponents, representing the highest over-winning percentage in the NBA. Additionally, in combined Pacers and Hornets games this season, the over has a solid 54.8% success rate. Delving into the Pacers' defensive challenges, particularly in defending the rim, it is reasonable to anticipate the Hornets capitalizing on this weakness. The recent addition of new players has injected momentum into the Hornets' gameplay, enabling them to break free from a 10-game losing streak. Despite the Pacers' defensive vulnerabilities, their offensive capabilities were on full display in their previous game at Madison Square Garden, where they scored an impressive 125 points on 61% shooting. The Hornets, ranking poorly in opponent expected field goal percentage, rim field goal percentage, and opponent three-point percentage, are likely to struggle against the Pacers' lethal offense. In terms of playing style, the high-tempo Indiana Pacers, ranking second in adjusted pace, are expected to push the Pacers pace of the game. The Hornets, buoyed by their ability to hit shots, especially evident in their recent victory over the Grizzlies, contribute to the prediction that the total points scored in the game will exceed the projected total. As such, over the projected total is our full game total pick, anticipating an up-tempo Eastern Conference battle between the Pacers and the Hornets. Philadelphia 76ers versus Cleveland Cavaliers. The upcoming clash between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Cleveland Cavaliers is set to unfold in Cleveland on Monday night, marking a crucial Eastern Conference showdown. The 76ers, facing a challenging stretch, have encountered a series of setbacks, particularly since the absence of their star player, Joel Embiid, who succumbed to a knee injury and has led them to a discouraging 2-8 record in their last 10 games. In contrast, the Cavaliers have been on a triumphant 9-game winning streak, propelling them to the second position in the Eastern Conference standings, trailing only behind the Boston Celtics. The Philadelphia 76ers' recent struggles in the absence of Joel Embiid have been nothing short of catastrophic. Despite managing to halt their losing streak with a recent victory over Washington, only their second in 10 games, the timing of their clash with the red-hot Cleveland Cavaliers couldn't be more unfavorable. The Cavaliers previously triumphed over the 76ers with a 122-119 overtime victory earlier in the season. Philadelphia's struggles extend to their performance against Eastern Conference opponents, where they hold a subpar 2-6 against the spread record in their last 8 encounters. Should Donovan Mitchell continue his stellar performance and guide the Cavaliers to secure the second seed in the Eastern Conference, his name may inevitably surface in the MVP discussions at the season's end. The Cavaliers have undergone a remarkable transformation, evolving from a slow start and persistent trade rumors to becoming one of the elite teams in the NBA within a mere 2-month span. Currently riding a 9-game winning streak, the Cavaliers boast an impressive margin of victory, averaging a 15-point differential per game. Their dominance is further emphasized by leading the league in net rating over the last 15 games at plus 15.9, a substantial margin ahead of the second-best team, the Boston Celtics, at plus 10.3. In terms of health, the Cavaliers enter the matchup with no significant absences, seeking their 6th consecutive home win. The Cleveland Cavaliers enter the upcoming contest against the struggling Philadelphia 76ers on an extraordinary 9-game winning streak. In stark contrast, the 76ers find themselves in a slump, losing 8 of their last 10 games. Placed 14th in the NBA in scoring defense for the season, the Sixers have not improved defensively with the recent additions of Hield and Payne, both not renowned for their defensive capabilities. The Cavaliers' offense has experienced a notable surge since the return of Mobley and Garland to the lineup, averaging close to 120 points per game in their last 10 outings while shooting over 50% from the field. As the Cavaliers approach the final week before the All-Star break, they present themselves as a finely tuned machine, securing their 9th consecutive victory by overpowering the Toronto Raptors with a scoreline of 119-95. Jarrett Allen's contribution of 18 points and 15 rebounds, coupled with Evan Mobley's 17 points and 11 rebounds, solidified their dominant performance. Having won 22 of their last 26 games, the Cavaliers exhibit exceptional form. On the other hand, Philadelphia managed to break their 4-game losing streak against the Wizards, but the absence of Joel Embiid has left them visibly less efficient, reflected in their 5-13 record without the star player. The Philadelphia 76ers are currently grappling with both wins and numbers, and their predicament is compounded by the absence of key players like Embiid, Bottom, Melton, and potentially Bamba. In contrast, the Cleveland Cavaliers are riding a wave of success, winning games consistently for the past month and enjoying a peak of health. With a season record of 28-23 against the spread, the Cavaliers appear to be heading in a positive trajectory, both in terms of results and overall team health. With Allen and Evan Mobley dominating the interior, particularly in the absence of Embiid, the Cleveland Cavaliers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full-game side pick. Entering this Eastern Conference matchup with the Sixers, the Cleveland Cavaliers find themselves in the 21st position in pace. Remarkably, this game marks the first time the Cavaliers are at full strength throughout the entire season, while the opposite holds true for the Sixers. Joel Embiid recently underwent a successful knee procedure, with a re-evaluation scheduled in 4 weeks. Rookie Ricky Council IV made a noteworthy contribution of 19 points and 10 rebounds for Philadelphia in their recent game. However, relying on such young players consistently remains a challenge, and the Cavaliers currently rank second in the NBA in defensive efficiency. The Cavaliers' defense has proven to be formidable this season, securing the 4th spot in the NBA's scoring defense rankings. Over the last 10 games, they have limited opponents to an average of just 106 points per game, resulting in an impressive 9-1 record during that span. Notably, the Cavaliers held the Raptors to under 100 points in their previous game, showcasing their ability to disrupt opposing offenses. Meanwhile, the Sixers find themselves in the middle of the pack, ranking 15th in the NBA in shooting percentage. The absence of Embiid poses a challenge for the Sixers as they struggle to spread their shooters effectively on the perimeter. Anticipating a defensive battle under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.